Hello, I'm Toycat and welcome back to a secret feature video. These are videos I make on my channel every single time an update comes out to let you know about features which were included in the update and which you can play around with now, but which weren't included on the changelog. I find these intriguing to find out because basically, every single update has some number of real features. This one had just 4, but also a bunch of smaller changes behind the scene that they don't necessarily tell us about. And yeah, these are the most interesting to me. Hopefully you all do find them interesting too. If you do, please do like the video and let me know it because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me want to keep on seeing these secret feature videos every single time an update comes out. So yeah, like I mentioned, TU34 had just 4 official features, but I showed you 3 last week, and I found 4 more since then with the help of all of your comments, and the first one is one that is so handy because it's to do with armor and quick equip. So quick equip, if you don't know, is using the left trigger to just automatically put the armor on rather than having to go through the whole Y system like this and go like, oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, quick equip came in with TU25, and it was really awesome for survival, but it never really correctly worked in creative, at least in my opinion. I was really annoyed at the way it worked before because it would duplicate the stuff, and therefore I just never did it. And basically quick equip wasn't available in creative. They've now made it so you can quick equip in creative, and it just puts this stuff on, and it's something that makes me so happy because boom, you can wear your diamond chestplate, your diamond boots. You can then be like, oh, I also want diamond leggings and a diamond helmet, and you just put it on and it's done like that. It is worth mentioning for those of you that do want to duplicate stuff still, it is still possible. You just have to use an item frame. So if you want to do that, let's pretend this is an enchanted chestplate and you want 2 copies, you just have to put one inside a item frame, then go to survival, take it out, and it's easy as that. It's a second step, but I'm glad they did this because most people do just want to put armor on, they don't want to deal with the whole stuff, and I'm glad they fixed that. So with that said, let's move on to the second change they made to armor, because there is a second one here too. This one is useful for both survival and creative because it's to do with a secondary set of armor. So let's say you have both an iron set and, well, let's say it's a combination set, and let's say you're wearing leather stuff and you have diamond armor. Before, what you'd have to do is be like, oh, this is kind of a mess, let's take it off and then put all this other stuff on. It'd be kind of messy, right, and not very good. Now, however, as of the most recent update, if you do have this exact same situation, so, all the bits but the chest plate, what you can actually do is just quick equip and it switches it for you. So quick equip the helmet, quick equip the boots, quick equip the thing, and now we're wearing full diamond while being on the run. I think it's a really, really useful little change, and I'm glad they made it. So yeah, that's 2 awesome changes to armor. 1, making quick equip work properly in creative, or at least properly in my opinion. I guess better is a more accurate word. And then second of all, they've made it so you can switch armor on the fly, which is awesome because now we're wearing full diamond armor, which is it's nice, isn't it? So with that said, let's move on to the third secret feature, which is kind of a follow-up to the ones to mushrooms. So if you don't know, mushrooms have a separate spawn limit now. Some people have been saying it's been around for longer. I can't find any proof of that, but apparently it might be the thing. One thing that I definitely have never seen before, and a lot of you haven't seen, because a lot of people are suggesting, oh, if you have the max number of cows, but mushrooms are separate, why not then use that to get infinite number of cows? So the reason that doesn't work, so here you can see cow limit maxed out. Mushroom limit maxed out. You should then think, if we turn a mushroom into a cow, we'll be able to get more cows, right? However, it doesn't work that way because if you try to shear a mushroom, this is something I found out as I was trying to work this out. It's like, oh, you cannot, because it says you cannot shear mushrooms. So they've now put a limitation on shearing mushrooms, which is a real bummer if you ask me, because I don't know, I'd love to be able to do the infinite cow thing. I think if you're willing to go through these steps of like, spawn in mushrooms, convert them, then spawn in more mushrooms, I think you should be able to get more cows, but I get it, some people don't want their frame rate low, or maybe they don't want to make it so you can in any way, so in it now, you just cannot share mushrooms. It's a new message, I think it's pretty cool. Also, it's a glitch because even with just a single cow, the lightest tap, it'll always give you 2 messages on the screen instead of 1, as you saw just there. So yeah, with that said, a little bit of a glitch combined with a little bit of a new feature that's kind of a new limitation. I'm not too excited about that one. But something I am very excited about is something to do with the very edge of the world. So the edge of the world, again, this is something that might have come in a previous update, but I'm pretty sure it's of this most recent one. They've made it so the edge of the world is now properly accessible if you want to place blocks there. Because before, if you found diamond in the edge of the world, you could put it out and then mine it from there. Because if you don't know, the very, very last block is unmineable. The one before that is, I believe, unmineable for the most part. Okay, no, it's not actually unmineable. But yeah, the block before that is next to unmineable if you don't do it correctly. And basically, yeah, the last block is completely unmineable. You could destroy it, but besides that, it's there, or you destroy it and then it's gone forever. But now you can actually build stuff there, which is really, really handy, because if you want to, for instance, put a block in the edge of the world, like this fence, you can do that. So how do you do this? So it's using sticky pistons. Before, if you try to pull a block there, it would not work. Now it actually does. So we place a block sideways, we put some blocks there, and then we put one over there, and then we activate it. I do it's 1 block too short. I did. So yeah, what you do is instead, because I made a mistake, you gotta go 1 block further this way to place a block there, and then place one there on the side. But yeah, now if we do the exact same thing, but we place a block over here, and then we activate the block using the redstone thing, we can actually push blocks into the edge of the world. Before, you could only reclaim them from the edge of the world. If you tried to push one there, it wouldn't work, so it'd be like a one-way system. Now you can actually place blocks there. So although it's really tricky to place blocks on this last thing, because again, you can't do it naturally, you have to do it entirely with pistons, now you can actually have an edge wall to your house, because the thing is, people cannot destroy this last wall, and people can't get past it. If you had an entire wall here, people would not be able to get past, and I think it's a handy little change. It's a tiny change, but it's one that makes the game more consistent, and now means you can build using the edge of the world, and it's something I might be doing in the future. So let me know if you do want to see like things you can do building with the edge of the world video, because I don't know, in my head right now there's like 3 or 4 ideas. I'm like, ooh, that'd be pretty awesome. Let me know if you want to see a whole video on that, you know, with your words and stuff. Otherwise, I hope you did all enjoy today's video. Like it if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos just like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Obviously, TU35 will probably come out in the next like month or two and be like a, you know, weird mashup pack adding update. That's my assumption. So when that comes out, I'll do secret features for that. But until then, I'll see you all in the next video, which is a Let's Play later today. So goodbye, everyone.